What's up, everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-frickin-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. And right now, it's currently bedtime for me at the time of me filming this. Yeah, I gotta wake up early in the morning because I got a new job. I do, and this is an update that I haven't been able to give just yet, but there's a lot to digest right there. Like, there may be, like, a lot to digest for this whole episode of the vlog, alright? So, I think this week is gonna feel like a, this week's vlog finally feels, a little bit better because I don't have that many distractions going on. Because 2 weeks ago I had that Pro Wrestling Union vlog where Buggy Wright and Christopher Prince interfered, which was entertaining as heck, I'm not gonna lie. But you can see my footage as a cameraman on the Pro Wrestling Union official YouTube page right now. So go check that out. And last week was an unexpected trip to Myrtle Beach. And, oh my gosh, like, there's a lot to digest with that trip, too. Goodness gracious. But, just some quick updates. I want to thank anybody who decided to tune into yesterday's live stream, despite all the, all the rescheduling I had to deal with. But, yeah, y'all, let me give a shout out to Toby right quick for, the sudden invitation, the sudden trip to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So, what had happened was, last Saturday, actually, I was invited to go to a drive-in theater, alright? And this drive-in theater was down in Columbia and it was called the Big Mo. And the movies that I was able to watch that day, I was able to do a review for them on the live stream recently. But, like, as we left the drive-in, though, I fell asleep in the back seat. Alright? All of a sudden, when I wake up, holy crap, I'm in Myrtle Beach. Because I saw the big Myrtle Beach sign, like, right there. And Toby, he surprised me with a last-second Myrtle Beach trip. But, like, because it was so unexpected, I didn't have a change of clothes with me. I didn't have my toothbrush and toothpaste with me. I didn't even have anything to swim in, really. Alright. But thankfully, Toby, he took me to the store. He took me to a Walmart. He got our brother hooked up. So, thanks for that, Toby. But yeah, it was definitely a surprise. But looking back at this past week, because we got to Myrtle Beach early Monday morning, and I didn't get back home till like 2 a.m. Saturday, because like after we left the beach that Friday afternoon, we went back to the Big Mo Drive-In again to watch 2 more movies. Again, my movie reviews are on the live stream. But for my whole time being in Myrtle Beach, though, looking back, I can tell that it was a trip that I definitely needed, because in recent memory, I don't think I've ever spent that much time away from my computer, my laptop. Because all the videos that I had scheduled for this week, I'm trying to, like, do it in a rush within, like, a 3-day time period. But, I don't know. My uploads for this week, I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of it. I know I can, but that's not the point. Um, the point is, like, I could definitely tell I needed this change of scenery, especially based off how my old job was going, and especially seeing as how I'm gonna be starting a new one today. Again, updating y'all about that momentarily, but to make the story a little bit clear, let me set this up for y'all. Like, for those of you that watch me long enough, y'all know that I have a history of mental health issues. Specifically speaking, autism and Asperger's. Alright? Asperger's making me socially awkward, in a sense, I guess, is the best way to describe it. But I think I might have found a cure while I was in Myrtle Beach. I think I might be healed. And I know that's a lot of bullcrap, but if I'm not healed, then there's definitely a good chance that my mental health definitely took a strong dose of something powerful that made me feel good. Alright? So, from my whole time being in Myrtle Beach, I was able to step out of my own personal comfort zone. I was able to do something that I normally wouldn't have done. Okay? A few things, actually. Mind you, I'm already self-conscious about my body to begin with. Heck, that's why I'm going to the gym now, to change all that. But the fact that I'm out there swimming around shirtless amongst so many strangers, heck, that was trying to that was me trying to improve my courage in its own right there. But like, my first day after I was swimming, though, I needed a picture taken. So what did I do? I just straight up asked a stranger. I said, "Dude, can you take a picture for me?" Sure enough, he took one for me. Thanks, random dude. But like, another incident was one night, Toby and we was walking around the Myrtle Beach boardwalk, and I see no. I see a volleyball court going. I see a volleyball court right there, and there was a game already in progress with 7 people. 7 people playing volleyball. Alright? And it was a team of 4 versus a team of 3. And I know that wasn't right. So I tried to deny it. I said, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." But I swallowed my pride. I walked up there and said, "Hey, do y'all need an extra player to make this game even?" And sure enough, they let me play with them. And I can't remember the last time I played volleyball, but I certainly had fun playing with those random individuals. I did. And normally I wouldn't have done anything like that. I normally wouldn't have done anything remotely similar to something like that. Alright? But like, another incident was, when I was on the beach, though, after I got done swimming around for a little bit, I decided to write an advertisement to SSP in the sand. I took a seashell and I wrote, "Subscribe to Self-Standard Programming" on YouTube right there in the sand. And like, I went to go check my phone for like any kind of text messages or stuff. But like, on my way back to the water, though, I see this guy walking around and he's holding this big photography camera. Okay? Like, not a phone, like an actual camera. Okay? And, so, like, I see him taking a photo in my direction. He was taking a photo in my direction, and he was standing like, I don't know, 20, maybe 30 feet away from me. But as he took the photo, instinctively, I posed. Okay? And so, shortly after he took that picture, I just casually walked up to him and I apologized if my posing kind of ruined his shot. And he said, no, it didn't. He doesn't normally take pictures of people, but he wasn't opposed to it either. Alright, and he volunteered to take my picture, but before he did, though, me and him, we got to talking a little bit. His name was Will, by the way. But, this guy, me and him, we got to talking about cameras, because I told him that I'm familiar with camera work because I'm a YouTuber in my own right. And he was telling me how he had a friend that was about to start a channel of his own, and he was going to start preaching. So whoever that friend of Will is from Myrtle Beach, God bless you, dude. But, so, anyway, I asked Will, I said, well, these pictures that you're taking, are they for like a website or for a newspaper or something? And he says, no, he just takes pictures for a hobby. So, I volunteered to pose for him when he said that he'd be willing to take my picture. So I led him over to where I wrote my advertisement in the sand, and I just like laid down right next to it. And sure enough, he took the picture for me. And now whenever he's going back to his files, he's going to see me laying there, and he's going to see my advertisement written right there in the sand. So, Will, if you're out there watching, what's up? But, yeah, another incident that happened. As I was walking the boardwalk with Toby, I had an idea that I was going to try and high-five 5 random strangers. Okay? I was going to give out five high-fives to 5 random strangers. Okay? But Toby, he decided to up the ante a little bit, we should say. Toby had the bright idea saying, okay, I'm going to name 5 random individuals myself. I'm going to pick your targets. So I said, alright, bet. But sure enough, I was able to do 5 for 5. And it definitely helped me out because, like, I'll admit, for like a long time I was being ashamed of being me. And my trip to Myrtle Beach, if it did anything, it definitely helped break me out of my shell. And I definitely didn't feel like somebody with Asperger's this past week. I didn't. And this morning when I was in church, I gave my praise report about the situation, saying that, oh, God definitely did a work in my life this week, and like for the first time in a long time, I don't feel ashamed to be me, and it feels good, okay. And after I gave my praise report, my preacher he said James just gave a drop kick to Satan from the top rope, and I'm sorry, I couldn't help but laugh at that. But yeah, I know my Asperger's may not be cured. I know my autism may not be better at this point, but I can say that, yeah, definitely, at the very minimum, was given a good dose of some happy medicine, I should say. Yeah, y'all, it was a happy time. It was. God, thank you for that. I really needed this week. Toby, thank you. Just thank you so much. But other than that, as I said earlier, I am starting a new job today. It's after midnight now. This is officially Monday. I didn't want to give too many updates about my last job situation. One thing I will say, though, to make a long story short, is that I lost a job. Okay, I lost my dishwashing job because the place was going out of business. And now, as I speak, yes, the restaurant is out of business right now. Alright. But I do have another job I'm starting. And right now, it looks like my hours are going to be 9 to 5, Monday through Fridays. And I'm going to be working for a local graphing company. Alright. Graphics design company, I should say. They specialize in printing stuff for like billboards and printing stuff for like on vehicles and whatnot. So I don't know what to expect about what I'm going to be doing or how I'm going to be doing it. But I'm just going to let go and let God and have Him let me learn what I need to learn without being too anxious or afraid of anything. So y'all definitely pray for me this week. I do have content planned. So y'all stay tuned to SSP this week. And yeah, I guess, let's see, what do I have planned for this week? You got my notebook nearby? Hope y'all can hear me past this fan right here. But what do I got planned for this week? I might be changing my self-standard show to Friday because I gotta do something for that one. Alright, so tomorrow, gonna be doing an episode of Flaming Fiction for Krependorf's Tribe. Wednesday's gonna be an episode of Promo Synthesis. I'm gonna be cutting a promo on SpongeBob SquarePants. That should be fun. Thursday, you will get to see the OSG gameplay premiering at 6 p.m. for Mega Man X6. Finally getting to resume that. Let's see here. Saturday, you're going to be seeing an episode of Ring Ramblings for AEW's All in London event. And Sunday the 27th, you're going to be seeing a Ring Ramblings for Impact Wrestling's Emergence event. So I hope y'all can find time to tune in this week and enjoy the content that I got planned. But yeah, y'all, thank you all for tuning in for this episode. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, y'all. God bless. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for anybody that's been praying for me. And yeah, love you all. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah. I'm out. Love you all. And here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.